Greetings, one and all. I am the Sonic Geek, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club with Try and Opie Man.
Hi.
Time for more festival preparations, this time with Yuri.
Yep. At the very least, once we're done with a Yuri scene, we can basically just skip through this entire next day.
Yeah.
Up until where we caught up.
Yep.
So me and Triforce are guilty of spoiling the game a bit. In the previous part. I will not ask what will we spoil, but we won't. But we did.
I'm not sure quite what they're referring to, but I'll take their word for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should I give you my phone number?
Yes, please give me your digits.
Yeah, it would be a good idea. It would make scheduling a lot easier than helping you check your email at the right time. Because God knows that always works out.
Be stopping by your house on Sunday.
You know, like, I forget what Yuri's reason for one. Yeah, I forget Yuri's reason for wanting to go to your house. Like Natsuki's is obvious. Like it's heavily implied that she got some familial abuse. So, you know, wanting to get away from that, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yuri, I forget why.
Decide not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean.
Still having a hard time thinking of what Arcana Natsuki would be. Like, I'm trying to compare her to other characters in those Arcanas from Persona, and I'm just having a hard time thinking of one.
I'm trying to think of whose situation is closest to hers.
Yeah. Because there's not really any social links in Persona that are exactly like hers.
Nope. Closest I can think of would be Ko's, which would make her strength.
Wait, which one is that one again?
The basketball player from Persona 4.
Oh, him. Yeah,
yep.
Ko. Right.
Either that or maybe Moon?
Yeah, because wasn't Moon eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to remember who Moon was in 3. Because I know Moon was Mishima in 5.
Yep. I remember, it was the food guy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that explains why I didn't remember, because I barely remember, because I haven't gotten to that point in the game myself, and this girl's barely touched that social link as far as I'm aware. So, you know.
Yeah, I really had to dig deep for that one. And skip.
Alright, because specifically talking about Yuri here.
Yep. Telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much.
Yeah.
It's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you've even been texting occasionally. But putting Yuri aside...
Oh, and here we're back to the Sayori bit.
And Skipperoonie.
Yeah. The stuff we already had a hard time talking over one time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here we go.
Back to Weasness.
Hi, Yuri.
Yuri.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, I also have the feeling of like, oh, duh, I should have done that. Yeah, I've had moments where common sense leaves my brain temporarily.
I think we all have. So you brought a lot of stuff with you.
It's turning like sweater.
Yep. In the middle of what appears to be spring or summer.
I still dig it.
Alright. Time to make some decorations.
Woo! I take
And
Yuri
this is
to
our
my
room.
room.
Yeah, my real room isn't. Oh, God.
Yep.
Same here.
I would really best for my room to be a mess while you were here. Right. I say as I look at my own actual room right now. Place is a fucking
Yeah.
sty hole.
Don't remind me.
Same here.
I snatch Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
No?
No, you go ahead. It's your joke.
Just trying to get your porn.
Not the best hiding place.
That's oh hell yeah. Girls and bloopers. His magazine. I stole that joke from an anime.
No, it's that book that Kakashi and Jiraiya like to read.
Do you know which anime I'm thinking about? Let's see.
I don't
Not
know
a
which
clue.
anime you were
Oh,
referencing.
okay. Never mind.
Atmospheric enhancements.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The mood.
So yeah, Yuri likes aromatherapy.
Go figure.
Yeah, honestly not too surprising.
And for cupcakes. Damn.
No, I
Shots
imagine it being more like.
fired.
I imagine it being more like, and for cupcakes, I guess.
Shots fired.
It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
No.
No, not at all.
I'm in an improv club. Intense is the way of life there. Granted, I end up playing the straight man quite a few times in our games, but yeah. Granted, it can be fun playing the straight man in an improv game. Because you basically get to be the guy who's all like, what the hell is going on?
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third?
Third.
Yep. And I don't give a darn. They're shortstop.
That's a good bit.
Yeah, it's a classic.
You know, one thing I considered is getting a baseball game that, like, lets you customize an entire team just to have someone on Discord, like, recording just to do that bit. You know, have them be like, all right, so who do you got on your team? Well, I've got who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third. Yeah, I know that sounds really cheesy, but come on, it would be so fun.
Oh yeah, no, it would be. I can totally imagine someone who makes a baseball game like that actually have coding in that for a specific narrator conversation. I know I would do that.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if there were trophies for the games out there that directly referenced that bit.
Oh, I would not be surprised at all.
Kind of expecting it, actually.
Yeah. Probably my favorite achievement still is from Portal 2. Like, just like, this is the part. Oh, and this is the part where he kills us. This is the part where I kill you. Chapter like 15 or whatever it was. The part where he kills you. Achievement get. Achievement get. The part where he kills you. This is where he kills you. Like, that's one thing I love is when games just run the joke into the ground with an achievement like that. Or, another great one was with Deadpool just during the opening cutscene. Wait, what was that? They got an achievement. But it's the opening cutscene. How'd they get an achievement? Well, I don't know. They like to give out freebies. You get another freebie achievement. Oh, and another one is Double Dragon Neon. During the end credits song at one point, Skullmageddon, who's singing the song, will say, "Here's the trophy for ya. Achievement get." Like, at that exact point in the song is when you get it.
That was some good timing.
Yeah, I love when games can use achievements for jokes. See Undertale on PS4 because trophies are required on PS4.
Oh, yep.
Or I think you just made them a bunch of random achievements you'll just get almost instantly or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. Meanwhile...
Yep, we're just making decorations.
Yep.
I have tried origami. I'm not the best at it, to put it simply.
I've never tried origami before.
It's fun, just certain things are really goddamn hard to make.
Right.
Or at least really tricky to learn the steps for. And even when you know the steps, it's really precise.
Practice.
Yep. I remember trying origami once a long time ago for... It was like a summer school thing.
You know, in my case, when we were doing the Japanese culture part of classes for the for studying abroad, that they gave us some days where we were just folding our origami.
Makes sense.
Because we were basically done with all the, hey, we're relearning the basics of how Japanese works. You know, when I'm already like, when I was already at that point 3/4 into Japanese. So yay, relearning shit I already knew. That's always a fun time.
Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us?
Just the two. We can make it.
Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Use a marker. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm generally more active in conversations that are more one-on-one than big groups. Like, I do join in group chats quite a bit with the Crusaders, but I don't always talk while I'm joined in on them a lot.
Yeah, same with me and the SLPH stuff. She reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife.
Oh.
The knife is strangely beautiful.
That is an adorable gift.
Yep.
Shing. Shing. Sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah, that's another thing about Yuri. She's a bit of a knife nut.
Oh, she.
As in, she'll knife your nuts if you piss her off. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Tis a joke.
How kinky.
One of my brother's friends, one of his hobbies is just flipping butterfly knives in stylish ways.
Oh, God. That is a creepy thing.
Well, it's more like just to do cool tricks and stuff.
Well, I know, but still. I'm kind of into knives.
Like I said, knives not.
I feel like in most other cases, something like that would be a bit of a red flag.
Now, that reminds me of how there's this import store at a mall near my place, and they have like replica versions of anime weapons and video games.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like you can get an actual like Master Sword and Hylian shield.
Nice.
And a scissor blade.
Of course.
And a keyblade.
I want one.
And trying to remember what other weapons they had when I was last there. I mostly tend to go there to occasionally get some Pocky and look at figures that I can't afford.
I would kill for a Keyblade.
Trying to remember if it was the Kingdom Key or if it was one of the other keys.
Doesn't matter, I'll take any of them. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think they also had like the version of the Master Sword that Demise uses in Skyward Sword.
Nice. Where do you even get a knife like this?
Collector shops. That's pretty much all it is.
Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. And cut yourself.
And that's how sharp it is.
Didn't expect it to be that sharp. Barely touched it at all.
I thought you were Valkyria, so you just got the better
Should
of
have
us.
warned you. Can cut through skin like it's paper. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger.
Oh, hey, pinprick.
And then she licks it off. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets.
If you're squeamish, I'll go wash off now.
Without warning, Yuri puts my finger... I was kidding! Holy shit!
I was waiting for that to come up just to see your reaction.
Wow. No. Oh, damn it, you ruined it. You ruined it.
There's a lot of Yuri doing subconscious stuff in this.
I noticed.
You blew it.
It's basically kind of a reverse of what happens when you and Natsuki are working on cupcakes, just with blood instead of frosting.
Yep.
Awkwardness levels reach an all-time high.
I think you're overreacting a little.
That would not be good, considering you're supposed to do the, decorations.
Yep. This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. What, you lick her finger? I take... I can see the future!
Yes.
You're really good at this, geek.
Yes.
It's a curse.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That would just be a moment where I just break down laughing after someone did that.
It's like how lately I've been watching season 2 of My Hero Academia, and at least 5 times I've been able to predict either a plot point or a line someone was saying.
Now it kind of reminds me of how I just recently watched the season finale of Food Wars. Holy shit.
I have yet to start on that.
You should. It is good.
Believe me, it is on my list.
It's just like the bombshell that in universe wise, the bombshell that was dropped, but the bombshell that the audience already knew, kind of thing. Dramatic irony kind of.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's where.
The bombshell that was dropped in the season 3 finale was just, oh my god, that just upped this ante a lot.
Is it the one where someone says in front of Irina who his dad is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember someone put it up on Twitter. I'm like, oh my god, I've got to see this.
Like, how much do you know about Food Wars' story?
I've watched up through season 2.
Oh, okay. So, you know enough.
Yep.
I fucking love the characters in that show. And the animators do way too good of a job with the food.
Yep.
It's like when you're watching Food Network. You're just there eating your instant ramen or whatever. Yeah, that guy's an idiot for doing that technique, or that's a really good technique. Needless to say, comment said depends on show, but yeah.
Yep.
I'm a picky eater, and holy crap do I want to eat everything they make in Food Wars.
No kidding. One of the ones I most want to try is like that bacon wrapped whatever from the very first episode.
Oh, the bacon wrapped potato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That in particular looks really good.
Yeah. And all the stuff from the various Shokugeki.
Yep.
Especially pretty much anything from anyone related to the Nakiris.
Yep.
The more you know.
Do 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 do.
I'm glad you got that.
Also, I find it funny how they made the youngest looking of the main cast from Polar Star the one whose specialty is game.
Yep. Coming to see Yuri.
Did you see what that said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it too hot in here? Nah. The atmosphere is just right.
Though I get the feeling it won't be if she pulls up that sleeve.
Please do. Wait, pulls up the... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, I instantly got what was going on as soon as I saw that line.
Yep. Yep.
And the later part of the game will make it even more
Oh.
Mhm. I assume.
Damn.
obvious. Nothing like a good sunset sunrise color motif.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing like a good surprise.
Yep.
Ta-da!
It makes sense for efficiency's sake.
Damn it.
Yep.
And that's always good to have too.
A guide. This kind of reminds me of elementary school.
And it's a good technique, one I never used during the art class I had to take, but good technique. When it came to colors, I generally just kind of freeformed it with only a slight reference from a picture or something. If I was, referencing something at all. For complete freeform, I just did whatever the fuck I felt like. Yeah. Yeah. When I have fun, I usually do crazy things inside the virtual world. That does.
Yep. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so?
Yeah, it's like the classic casual friend versus best friend thing, where it's just like, casual friend, alright, casual friend, so I need to be home by this time, okay, good to know. Best friend, alright, see ya, bye. And of course the opposite side of things is like, casual friend, hey, I'll be over in about 5 minutes. Best friend, hey, surprise visit. Like me and my brother have quite a few friends where they can just pretty much walk in whenever and just announce themselves to let us know they're here. Then there's sister's friends where I don't even realize that they're half the time. She has so many friends I lose track.
Headbutt.
Alright, it was a classic one if you dropped something thing, right?
Yep.
Head to the butt.
Alright, gonna call this episode here. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Laters.
Laters.